going on, everybody? It's Togetic Community Day, and I just found my first shiny right here. We were only 2 minutes in, and I'm happy to say we found one. And we're starting off also with a glitch. As you can see, I just switched to an Ultra Ball, but you can't see the ball at all. But if I try to throw this thing and hit it, bang, I actually did hit it. I don't know what this glitch is, but it's kind of funny, to be honest with you, because you have no idea if you're going to catch it until this happens. Yep, there's the gotcha. Well, let's take a look at this thing. Is our first shiny a good one? It's not the greatest, oh well. But in today's video, we're going to try to get as many shinies as possible. We're going to try to get a Shundo, and we're also going to hatch a lot of eggs, because apparently Togepi is decently common in the 2-kilometer eggs. If we look at the eggs real quick, you can see here that the Togepi is the easiest thing, and then everything else is really hard to hatch, but apparently they're still going to be in there. I have no idea why they decided to put the other things in the first place. They should have just made it only Togepi, but whatever. I also completely forgot that we do have a special research that we have to complete, so we have to power up a Pokemon 10 times, catch 15 Togetic, and I think this last one was Nice Throws. I also have no idea who gifted this to me. I don't know why the game doesn't really tell me this stuff, but whoever did it, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. And page 1 is done. Let's claim the Pokeballs. We're gonna get ourselves some Togepi candy, which is great, and then we're gonna get an encounter with the Togetic. This is not shiny, sadly, and we got a 703. I believe 732 is the Hundo, so hopefully we'll be able to get one of those in research, and preferably a shiny. That would be cool. And for the final rewards, we're gonna get 2,000 Stardust. We're gonna get ourselves an Incense, love that, and of course we're gonna get another encounter, probably with another Togetic, and it's not shiny, and a 716, so this one's better. Now for page 2, we have to catch 15 Togetic, transfer 10 Pokemon, then use 3 Pineapple Berries to help catch Pokemon. All of that's very simple, and in fact, I think we could do it on these right here. These are all Togetics, so we did not get a shiny from the first one, 708. Number 2 is going to be also not shiny, and a 23, not bad. And the last research is going to be also not shiny, and a 704. Okay, nothing really great there, but hopefully our luck will pick up. And here we have 2 eggs. I did have 6, but apparently some of them got staggered, and I was fast catching, so they decided to hatch. All of them were Togepis, but no shinies, but let's see what these two give us. Number 1, not a shiny Togepi, and the second one is, oh, shiny Togepi. All right, so it's only been 6 eggs and we got one. Now 375 is the Hundo, so we didn't get ourselves a Shundo here, but I mean, still cool. We're gonna hatch as many eggs as possible. There is a chance we could hatch a Shundo. I've never done it before, and I would love to do it. Another 5 eggs here. Let's see what happens. Number 1, not shiny. 2, not shiny. 3, 4, oh, Bellsprout, okay. Not a fan of that, to be honest with you, but whatever. Last one's gonna be another shiny. Let's go. It's supposed to be about a 1 in 20 rate, and this one's just slightly worse than the last one, but it doesn't matter. We're just getting a lot of shinies, and I love it. I've been made aware that there's apparently a Hundo right here, so let's take a look around. We're looking for a 24 CP. Obviously, it wouldn't be the one I've instanced. This one is also not it. You there, are you the 24? You are, but sadly not a shiny. We didn't get a Shundo here, and of course the Ultra Ball's acting up. There we go. But we did apparently get a level 1 Hundo, so that's kind of fun. But let's confirm just in case we might have got the wrong one. It is, that's the Hundo. Well, thank you to everybody who's shouting these out on Discord. Now, let's take a look at this guy. Did we get a shiny right next to it? No, okay, so there was no shinies here, so that doesn't feel as bad. And here's 5 12-kilometer eggs. I decided to wait on them because I knew they would be 2 kilometers to walk today, so number 1 is Scraggy. Kind of hoping that this is gonna work out in my favor. Number 2, well, that could have been shiny. 3 is gonna be, that could have also been shiny. 4 is also a potential shiny. So far, I'm liking this batch, but this is the last egg, and it is, yeah, wow, I mean, down with that. I would love it to be a Hundo, though. And giving it a quick look, it is not, unfortunately. 573 is not the Hundo. I think you want it to be in the 90s. Good batch, though. I'm happy with that batch. 9 2-kilometer eggs now. We got a full batch of them. That doesn't mean all Togepis, but it would be cool if it was. Hopefully no more Bellsprouts or anything like that. Number 2, nope. Followed up by another one. Pew! Oh, nope. This one is a Trapinch. Wonderful. Next up is another Toge. I know this might seem unbelievable, but I've also lost count. This is a shiny. All right, let's go. We've so far not had a single batch besides the 12 kilometers that didn't have a shiny in it, but not back to back. That's fine though. And this one is another one. And that's everything, but this Togepi turned out really good. 368. Let's take a look at that. That is not bad at all. To be honest, I expected it to be a little bit better, but still really cool. 3 more encounter quests. Hopefully we can get a shiny from one of these. Number 1 is going to be a not shiny, unfortunately, and a, ooh, that's really bad. The middle one's going to be not, oh no, that is shiny, awesome, and a 718. So we did get a shiny, but sadly not the Hundo, but again, I'm just down to get shinies. For fun, we will look at a 718. It is not bad. That's 13, 14, 14. And then this one, 2 in a row. No, not 2 in a row, and a, well, that was bad. At least the shiny was the better of the 3. So this like has nothing to do with Togetic Community Day, but I decided to do a Dragon Rocket, and check it out. We got ourselves a 225 Dratini. 226 is the Hundo, so I think we may have gotten ourselves a 98% and a good one. I don't think this is going to be a Goku bad, though that will be hilarious if it actually turns out to be a Goku bad now, but like seriously, that's amazing. Shadow Dragonite, if you don't include Megas, is one of the top dragon types in this game right now, so I I would be totally down if this was good. 225 is a 90 freaking 8. Let's go. That's amazing. I'm not going to do it right now just because it is Togetic Community Day, but I am going to max this thing out and make it a Dragonite in the future. Shadow Dragonite is an amazing dragon attacker, only slightly behind Shadow Salamence, so I'm really glad we got this. It has now just hit 3 o'clock and I've got 9 more eggs here. See what happens with these, but let's see if we can round up the first hour with another shiny. Not that I can complain though, we've had some really good luck from these eggs, so if we don't get a shiny in this batch, perfectly fine. This one is not shiny. You will be another one. We have now passed the halfway point with number 5. No. This one, no. You are gonna be, no. And I think this is either the last or second to last one. It is not it. And it looks like I was wrong. This is the last one, I think, right here. This one, also a no. All right, so this is our first one without getting any of them. And just a quick scan through, we did get a 71. That's kind of cool. That is pretty close to the hundo, but again, we want 75. And of course, it's a Goku bat. Figures that it's a Goku bat. But yeah, all in all, we're doing all right. Like, the shinies have been great. We got that 98 Shadow Dratini. Like, the first hour has been fantastic. So far, only 1 hundo check at the moment. Hopefully, we'll be able to get some more, but so far, it's looking kind of quiet on the Discords. So let's keep going, see what we can get. I also completely forgot that we had this special research to do, so let's claim these 30 Togepi candies. We're gonna get ourselves some Pineapple berries, and this is probably a Togetic, right? It is, yes it is, and it is a 702, not great. And for the final rewards, we get a lore module. We're gonna be getting ourselves 1,500 XP, and then we're gonna have one more encounter. It's gonna be another Togetic, and it is, oh my god, 688, that is awful. And now for 3 of 4, make 3 crate curveball throws, evolve 1 Togetic, and transfer 10 more Pokemon. Easy. Finally got 3 more of these researches. Let's see what happens. This is a not shiny 706. Bad. Come on, we want that shiny, and nope. And we want a hundo. God, no. And here's our last attempt on this one. Not shiny, and, well, slightly better. All right, we've got another hundo somewhere around here. We're looking for a 1464. This one is a 1392, so that's a no. How about you? You are not shiny, and a, 1464. Dang it. Well, at least we found the hundo, but sadly enough, it is not a shundo. Oh, well. And here's 8 more eggs. Let's see what happens. Come on, more shinies. Nope. Or a hundo. Or, you know what? Honestly, I'd love to have a tiny shiny or an extra large shiny. I've yet to get a tiny shiny, so I would love to get one of those as a Togepi. I think this is number 4, so we're halfway through. Nothing. This one is a Magikarp. Wow, that's an interesting looking Togepi. You're gonna be another Toge. This one, another one. And I believe this is the last egg, so not shiny, unfortunately. Quick scan through, no hundos at all. Oh well. 9 more eggs. This one is no. This one's gonna be no. Followed by this one. Oh, there we go. We got another one. Nice. 2 in a row. No. This one's gonna be no. And then there's this one. No. Followed by this one. Nope. And I think this is the last one. No. Yet again, I don't know how to count, but I think this is the last one right here. All right, not 2 in one batch right there. But the shiny is a 341. Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty bad one, and it's not extra large or extra small. But that is our 4th shiny hatch, and if we go through all these, it looks like the 370 is the best one. So this has absolutely nothing to do with Community Day as well, but an amazing shiny. Are you kidding me? Shiny Carablast. I've only been able to get one of these on my own during the Go Fest when they released. I ended up trading for my second one, so now I technically have caught my second one, but that is insanity. I did not expect to see this. And out of all the shinies out there, I'd consider this one pretty darn rare. This one also is pretty darn good for PvP, it looks like. And people love to use this thing's evolution, so hopefully this will be good for that. Been kind of hard finding these, but not a shiny from this one, 705. Number 2 is not shiny as well, 713. And the last one, what do we got here? It is not it, sadly. We're getting really close to the end of the second hour here, but I've got a few more eggs. That is not a Togepi. But hopefully something cool will come out of these, like a hundo, which apparently, as I was searching through my stuff, I did hatch one of those today, and I must have missed it, so whoops on that one, but not a shiny there. This one is another not shiny. This... oh, there we go, another shiny. Let's freaking go, I love this. This is like one of the best chances to get a shundo from any Community Day, so 2 in a row, let's go, we got 2 in a row. But can we get 3 in a row? The odds of that are very low, and we didn't, but I did not expect that to happen. You will be another one on. That's everything here, but sadly looks like the shinies are not that great. We got ourselves this one and this one. Yeah, they're okay. But still, 2 shinies on one batch, that's amazing, and then everything else in that batch was not that great. Apparently there's another hundo right here somewhere. We're looking for a 683, so this one is not it, 171. We'll check my instance one for fun, not a shiny. Are you it? No, nope, that's not it. Thankfully, I want it to be a shiny. You are going to be a not shiny and a 559. Okay, so that's not it either. How about this one? It's also not shiny and a 683. Okay, we got it. That's another hundo that we got to check, so at least we're seeing them. But I want that shundo so bad. I can't complain. If we include the Togepi I've hatched, that's 4 hundos today. Again, to prove it though, 683 is a hundo. Thought so. I have 9 eggs here, but one just hatched. It wasn't shiny. This one is not shiny either. Hated when I accidentally hit the thing, but this one, Not shiny. You're gonna be, no. You, no. Next up we've got, followed by, and then there was, please. No. And that's everything, and no hundo out of those 9. These have been very difficult to find. Let's do the middle one first, but I'm just so surprised I'm not seeing a lot of them. This one isn't shiny, 715. Do the bottom one next as sweat gets in my eye, not shiny, and a 716. And then there's this one. It is not shiny, and a 711. Great store, not great IVs. So I just realized that I have once again forgotten about this special research, so let's claim these rewards real fast and see what we get at the end here, which I'm excited for, because we've never been able to see a Togetic before, so that'll be really cool to see as an actual encounter. But I definitely like all those rewards. Now we're gonna get that XP, we're gonna get the golden raspberries, some silver pineapples, and our final rewards will be a 3,000 Stardust, 3 rare candies, and here will be our Togekiss encounter. There it is, magic, and we got ourselves a 1379. I have no idea if that's good or not, and I finally managed to hit the thing. One, yep, this is gonna be hard to catch, isn't it? A great curve on that one. Please catch 1, 2, and are you serious? That's a nice curveball. That is not really good, but 1, please catch it 2, and seriously. Great curve yet again. They probably should have raised the catch rate of this thing. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you, we got it. I just don't want to spend a lot of time trying to catch these things, especially when they can't be shiny. And is it good at least? No, this was really bad. Wonderful. Now that we've caught this thing, all we have left to do is find more researches, hatch more eggs, and we have less than 30 minutes, so we'll see what happens. 7 more of them. Let's see what happens. You are not it. To be honest with you, I actually kind of enjoy hatching eggs, and this event is pretty fun for it, but so far it looks like our shiny luck may have gone down a little. The third one, nope. You are going to be a Cottony. All right. Not gonna lie, did not expect that in the slightest. This one, Togepi. You, Togepi. This one, another Toge. And that was everything. And doesn't look like any hundos. I don't know what it comes down to Cottony, what the IVs are like. That's pretty bad. Okay. These may be the last 2 researches I'm gonna be able to do today. Let's see what happens. Number 1 is not it, and a 16. It's looking like the research gods weren't exactly happy with us, but we did get 1 at one point, so that's cool. This is probably gonna be our second to last batch I can do, but we got a full batch of 9 of them. Let's just power through. 1, no. 2's gonna be, no. 3 is a no. Number 4, yes, perfect, all right. 5, no. 6 is a no. I dare to say it. Lucky number 7 right here. Nope. 8 is gonna be another no. And here's the last egg, but at least we got 1 in this batch. It is also not shiny. See the IVs of the 1 shiny though, it is a 361, all right. That is a, well, 14, 13, 10. If we look at it again, no hundo and all of that. All right, let's get some more eggs, and that's gonna be probably our final batch, seeing that we only have 7 minutes. And now it's 5:07. Community Day is officially over, but I do have 1 final batch of eggs here. Let's see what happens. Since I actually got these during the Community Day, they are Togepi eggs, so not a shiny. We might get lucky. You never know, or maybe not. We've hatched a lot of shinies today. We got a lot of shinies today, including one I'm excited to show you, but this one isn't shiny. But just in case you were curious, if you do pick up a Community Day egg, that's always gonna be like that until you actually, like, hatch it. Probably didn't explain it too well there, but basically when you get it during an event, it's locked in that event with its odds and everything. This one is also not shiny. This one right here also isn't it. And I have lost count. This is not shiny. This may have been the last one, but it wasn't the last one. Looks like we got another one ready to go. This? No. And that was all of them right there. And it looks like no hundos and all of that either. No big deal at all. At least we tried. And when it comes down to the shinies, we managed to get ourselves 32 in total, including the Carablast, which I still cannot believe we got. But yeah, not bad at all. Decent numbers. Quite a few Togepis, quite a few Togetics, and one of these Togetics is actually really good. This one right here, actually, the 394. If we appraise it real quick, it is a 0-15-15. That is literally rank 1 for Ultra League. And to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure if this thing is going to be good for Ultra League, but we might as well do it. I now have a shiny rank 1 for Ultra League, and it may actually be really useful in the future. Again, we can't really say right now, but there has been a few Ultra League Cups that have allowed flying and fairy types, so perhaps maybe this will be a big thing for us. But I will say I'm glad that I got at least 1 meta-relevant one, though of course I really wanted a Shundo of it, but it doesn't matter. It has Air Slash, Aura Sphere, and we might as well power it up all the way to at least 2,500 if it can get that far, but I know it is rank 1, so this one goes to 24.99. All right, there we go. Boom, there we go. Perfect. All in all, I gotta say this was a really fun Community Day. The eggs were great, the researches were fun, the shinies were everywhere, we got a few hundo checks. I would say it was a solid 8 out of 10 for me. Hey everybody, I just want to share something that was really annoying but kind of funny that I just thought you might chuckle at. So around the 3-minute 30-second mark of this video, you might notice that the audio is a little bit different throughout the entire bit of the video. And the reason why is apparently this brand new camera has a slow motion setting where it would be 4 times slower than normal. And apparently I hit that button. Now I know where it is and I know where to avoid it, but literally every single clip onwards was in slow motion and it had no audio at all. So what I had to do is I had to go into every single clip, I had to speed it up 4 times so that it would be right. And then luckily the game footage had the audio, so I just had to kind of match it up there. And luckily, I think I pulled it off pretty good, but in the future, I'll make sure to never have that happen again. Because 1, it doesn't look as good as it could, but 2, that is a major pain in the rear to have to fix. So if you enjoyed this video, please smash the subscribe button. This video took me a little longer to make, so I'd really appreciate it. And also let me know in the comments down below, how did you do for the community day? Did you get a lot of shinies? Did you get a Shundo? Did you not do so great? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest you check out this video right over here. But with that being said, I hope to see you in the next one.